Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. I'm back today and I need 3 different tip-ins. So I have this envelope that it's fun. It's like a treat bag, like a fake manila envelope. And I believe I got this from Jessica Paper Terrace. Okay. And then I have this page from one of my flower books. Okay. And then I have this amazing page from the flow book that I'm using this time in my journal. So I have my Reader's Digest. That's what I'm using this month, is a Reader's Digest. This is going to be my template to make sure that I don't go bigger than what my pages are. I'm fine here. It's this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do a border tuck tip-in, okay? Now, I want my page to come in on this side, okay? So it's going to cover this. It's going to come in on this side. It's probably going to go on a different page. Remember, I am making ready embellishments. That means these are ready to go into a journal, okay? So ideas for you, especially if you're just making bases. Maybe you're just taking your flow journal and making a bunch of things out of it. Or like I'm doing in the month or for the 100 days and just making a bunch of things out of book pages. So the way that this will get put in to be a tip-in, okay, so there's your tip-in, is it will get attached right here to the outside, and then you'll have a border tuck, and here is your tip-in or your flip, okay? So there's that. Now, you could also do it with 2 full pages, and then just one of them needs to be attached, and you could go ahead and be able to bring it back and forth, okay? So that is that one. I'm going to come back and we'll do some decorating on that. So let's go ahead, and so this is pretending this is my page, and I'm going to just put this on the page. So for this one, I'm going to give it a hinge, okay? So a hinge. There we go. Has a hinge, and we'll go ahead and put that in the journal like that, and you'll be able to hinge it back and forth, and it can be glued down, and that is like so perfect, awesome. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do a, we'll use this here because I don't think I have my other washi tapes out. I need to reset this. It's still set for the pink journal. Okay, so if I go ahead, another way is to put it in with washi tape. This is going to fit onto the page, no problem. Remember, I have a bunch of pages already ready. Okay, so now remember, I want to make this so it is ready. I'm going to go ahead, come down here, and I think we'll come right across at the F. Okay, and that is going to give me that. Now, because we know how washi tape is, we're going to go ahead and add the tape, okay, the double-sided tape here. And that way I can go ahead and undo this, and it is ready to go into my journal, okay? I'm a little long over here, and you know that that's going to be sticky. So, or maybe you don't know, but I know. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down and get rid of where it's going to be sticky. Put that back in my thing. Put that back. Take that there now. Okay, so those are my 3 ideas. Now I need to add book page to it, Dear Julie Julie Digital, and this one, the washi's going to count as one of my 3 things. Okay, I have book page and stitching on my ruffle, my paper ruffle. Okay, I like that. Okay. Do I want more words or less words? I kind of like the less words this time. I go back and forth. Sometimes I like the more words, sometimes I like the less words. Okay. So I want to remind you, we have our redo Zoom of the December. So the Child's Garden of Verses VIP on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Okay, so it is a redo because the it did not record. Okay, so there's that. So I'm looking at this and I think I want to add a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Ooh, this actually matches this journal really good. If I put it here, you'll still see some of that. Okay, I think that this is going to be fun. I'm going to add this. Something different, right? I'm all for the something different. It's perfect with the colors. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then we'll be able to put just like a little bookmark or something in there. I think that's going to be great. Okay, so all we need is Dear Julie Julie Digital. And you know what I've been thinking? I have this page of little postcards. And I'm thinking if I might have some of these somewhere already cut out, but I'm just going to go and cut this one out right here. I think it's from one of the Daisy kits. Okay. That can go like right there. And I was like, this could go here, but it's not really the right colors. Otherwise, totally could go right there. Okay, go ahead and attach that. Okay, so tip-in number 1, and it is a ready tip-in, having the that right there. Okay, and when it is in the journal, it will have a place for something to go here and here. Okay, so be able to put something in there and something in there. I love it. I think that is wonderful. So tip-in number 1. Okay, and it has its items Dear Julie, Julie Digital wash. So, Dear Julie, Julie Digital book page. We made a book page ruffle. We have stitching. We have the crochet doily, and we have washi tape added. Okay, I love it. Love it. Very, very much. Okay, so for this one, okay, so this one is going to go in like this. And I'm thinking that it might be a good one for a belly band. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and see what I've got. Okay, I have this piece. Don't like it. It was, I mean, I like it, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Okay, got this. I kind of like this. Okay, again, for a belly band. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put glue under here. Go across here. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one on the outside. Okay, put that piece on the outside. We'll stretch it across and hold it. Okay, so that is that. Now I think it might be, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go ahead and put this on here and have that hang off, and it will still be okay. Okay, so we have fabric, and we have a tag. And we have string. Okay, you can go ahead and add in something's going to be able to go in there. I think that is wonderful. Okay, so we've got our fabric, our tag. This is a book page, but it's not a Reader's Digest book, so we need to add a Reader's Digest. And you know what we haven't made yet? We have not made ready edges. So let me show you and tell you about ready edges. Okay, so ready edges are cutting or ripping. Okay, like this. Okay, so you might have like that one and that one, and then you might have a piece of like this wrapping paper, and it's a layered edge piece. Okay, So using your book page to make a ready edge is a lot of fun, okay? And your this one can be longer, okay? And the cool thing is this is going to come over the side. Okay, so let's show you to you as a ready edge. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put glue. So this is what a ready edge is. And it can be however many layers that you want. You could put like cheesecloth or dryer sheet or pattern paper even underneath this. I'm going to just do this, but this will give me 2 ready edges, okay? Then we can take and go ahead and come over here to the edge. And I want that number to show, so I'll go with the 20, that's okay. Okay. So now what I have is I have that coming off this side, okay? Suddenly it says. Okay. Okay, so there's our ready edge. This is what we're getting on this side. I love it. And of course, if you really wanted it on this, you could have had all that on this side. Okay. We even still could add okay, so this is from the wrapping paper. See if we can get it in there. We can. Okay. Okay, then we'll come up here and do the same thing. Okay, but the ready edge would be enough usually. I just wanted it on this side too. Okay. So ready edges is day 17, I think. Oh, here it is. Day 17 is ready edges. That's day 17 of the 100 Days Challenge. And this is tip-in number 2. And I'll be putting those up because I'll be able to use those somewhere else in my journal. And this, again, is for the March Reader's Digest Junk Journal Challenge here on the Dear Julie channel. I have one more tip-in to take care of. And I need a Dear Julie Julie Digital on here. I'm going to come over into my little oh, look, there's like a little pocket goodie. Oh, look at these. I think this batch of flowers, ooh, those flowers, those will look good. Okay, so this is from the Butterfly Garden Digital. And it is a digital of things that butterflies might be found on. I'm going to go ahead and go around the outside of this with my gold pen. Okay, gold pen. And that gives me my Dear Julie Julie Digital. We added a ready edge, which was the book page, using the Reader's Digest book page. Now we'll add this here. I think we'll use the fabric tack. I have a lot going on, or I really would make a whole bunch of ready edges using like branding strips and the pieces of book pages and having them already ready, a whole bunch of them. I think that would be awesome. Okay, so there's that for my tip in. There's the Dear Julie Julie Digital. We have fabric, pin, tag, string, wrapping paper, scrap, and then we have the book page added to the edge there. Okay, so that was number 2, and then we have this one. Okay, so this is our, isn't this fun? This is our book page, not book page. This is our tip in, and you know what? I think I want to add this. It fits perfect. You still see the kitties, which is the one thing I want to make sure that we see on here along with the record players. Okay, again, this paper came from a flow book from, I had gotten it at Barnes & Noble's. My dad got it for me, actually. He got one for me and one for my mom. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and also add that here. And should we go off? Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and round this. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and we'll put it on right at the edge. Okay. Okay, so there's our book page. There's wrapping paper. And then that had sewing stuff on it, and so I added it to be able to be used with the sewing. I'm looking for something that's going to, okay, so I have a postcard. Dear Julie, Julie Digital is one of the things I need. I think I'm going to put this on the inside. Okay. Right up against this edge. And it will be a tuck. And it's that nice paper that I was using there for a little while. I need to go back to that because it's just really nice paper. Okay. Okay, so when you open it, this is what you'll see. Okay, so we have our Dear Julie, Julie Digital. We have our book page. And so for one thing, we have that there. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and add some gold. Put a little bit of gold on the record player, or on the record. I have the shadow of the kitty be gold. Okay, love it. We'll give the teapot a little light, the lamp. Okay, so give it. And on this one, we'll come in from this side. Okay. Okay, so there's gold accents. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. And then if it's going to be on here somewhere, it needs to be way up here, I think. You know, we did make that ticket. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay. So here's a book page piece. This is one of the photographs, and it wasn't something that I really would want in a journal, except for I was able to punch it out. So if you're looking at your photos and you're like in your Reader's Digest, because you do, one of the requirements is make something with those. If you're not finding any that look like they've got anything that you can do, make sure you check the, I did a video of doing stuff with the things, okay? So there's that. Just add some of that gold. Sometimes think of things after the fact. Okay, so one more reminder. The VIP is tomorrow. It's the repeat VIP for those that finished their December journals. I'm going to go over how I made our little goodie, and you guys will get to hang out. And even if you came to the other one, you are invited to this one also. This is kind of fun. Look at that. That just fits on there. But we're going to go ahead and put that here. So this is my other tip-in. Now, to have it be a ready tip-in, I am going to go ahead and get it ready. Okay? So it is going to... I'm going to use the double-sided tape to have it ready. Okay. And I'm going to cut it down a little smaller so I don't lose a good portion of the tuck spot here. So border tuck tip-in is what I'm going to call this. So this is something I consider a tip-in, something that you add in after you've already bound the journal and you've got it all together and you want to add in more journaling space. This is a way that you can do that. So like with my gardening journal, and you know, I might want to add more graph space, so that's what I will do. Okay, so say I'm putting this in here, I would go ahead and take those off, lay this down, and there I would have my tip-in. Okay, so and of course it's going to end up on a page that's this size. Okay, a journal page that we already have, and then it'll be able to flip out. You'll have this, and then you'll be able to turn the page and you'll have a border tuck. Okay, so 3 tip-in ideas. Now I'm going to show you one other, because we just happen to have this yellow paper. I'm going to go ahead and line it up with the lines down here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and cut it. So if you are familiar with our flip-flop, that is another way of adding in a tip-in, okay? So say I've got this and I want to use it and have 4 little pages I'm going to add in. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and fold it up. It's going to give me this little area here. Okay, so I'm folding it back. So I had it folded in half. Then I folded it so it was smaller. Okay, so that much smaller. Then I fold it back. Fold it back. We're going to add the tape to that. You could glue it. We're going to add the tape because I'm doing ready things, right? Okay, so if we do 2 pieces, and this will be a ready flip-flop tip-in. And I'm going to actually put it in the journal behind that piece right there. So it's a great way if you have a journal and you need more writing space. You can do this. We also, you might be familiar with the way that we add this to a flip. And then we do what's literally called a flip-flop. So you can look up DearJulieJulie flip-flop. Okay. So that is ready. And what's going to happen, you go ahead, take those off, glue that down, and you're going to be able to fold it here, and then it's going to fold here. So all you lose of writing space is that little space right behind there. Okay? So this one, now I could go ahead and attach this right on here, so that it's actually attached to that. But at the top is there and all that, so I will go ahead and attach that in. Okay? But that gives us another way of doing a tip-in. And I love it. So today our 100 days challenge was our ready edge, and we used that on this one here. Okay. And we have this ready tip in also. Okay, so that one's ready also. And so let's go ahead, put the goodies in the glue. Okay, so one more time, tomorrow is the December VIP. The information is in the VIP. And so we'll see you there at 1 o'clock. If you finished your December journal, finished it on time, you should already be in the group and have gotten your digital kit. But the party did not record. So this time I am going to redo it. I don't think I'll be able to do it if it ever doesn't record. But we'll see. Okay, so thank you, VIPs. Thank you, everybody. Find something to celebrate every day. Go try and make a ready edge. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Tip-ins. 3 of them.